Alright, what is up? This is Slow Playthroughs, and I'm here for the finale of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Herolocke Challenge. So, basically, in the last episode, we entered Ganon's castle, and it was awesome because we got to take on basically a section of each temple that we've already been in, excluding the Temple of Time because that wasn't a true dungeon on its own. But basically, we dispelled all 6 barriers for each temple and met up with all 6 sages again, which helped us along the way and got us to where we are now. So that brings us to today's episode, the finale. We're going to be taking on Ganondorf, and it's going to be amazing because this battle has a special place in my heart. You know, it's the most, like, nostalgic. I have so many memories from this battle, and I love it. It was so difficult as a child, but now I'm going to kick this guy's ass. It's going to be awesome. So before we get started, guys, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. You can get -5 likes, 20,000 likes. I don't care. -600 likes. Whatever you guys want. Whatever like goal, you make it yourself. And I would just appreciate it if you would just leave a like. It takes 1 second and it helps out a ton. So I'd really appreciate that, guys. So let's go ahead and get started with this freaking finale. It's going to be amazing. Let's enter the boss room. Ooh, yes. This is the boss, guys. This is called Destroy All the Pots. Yeah. Look at that. Look at all this stuff. But yeah, it's always wise to come in here and refill on arrows and, you know, just energy and everything because you're going to need that throughout the whole entire fight. So let's go ahead and get over here, which brings us to the next room. So it's truly not the boss room yet. It's just that, you know, this part right here is really cool. Once again, they have the lit up kind of walls going on, which I always thought that was awesome in this game because, you know, it just shows like little things. These little things make amazing improvements to the game. And it shows that they really worked hard to remake this amazing, like, game. You know, it's just great. So here's the true boss room. Are you guys ready? Let's go ahead and take it on. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you 2. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me! Slow, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Slow. Great King of Evil, Ganondorf. This is it, guys. The final battle is here. This has to be one of the coolest battles in the history of gaming. I love it so much. It's actually pretty wise if I actually equip my light arrows. I should have had that prepared before time, but, you know, I just decided not to do it. I'm hoping that he'll use this power. Okay, no, not that one. That one's not the one that I was waiting for. But I'm looking for a sorry, I can't even speak. Power or whatever. Can I hit him right now? No, I can't just yet. You got to hit him whenever he uses the light energy thingy or whatever. So yeah, this is it. Boom. So he's gonna do this back and forth. Once again, we did this before as a foreshadow in the Forest Temple. It's pretty easy. And then you jump over here, and then you want to use this. Okay, actually, that did not work like I wanted it to. I was hoping there would be a little bit of lag, like a little bit of delay on it, but it looks like he's going to keep doing this back and forth, so that's going to kind of suck. Going to do it again. I used to think that you could do it with, like, a spin attack, like you were required to do a spin attack for this dude, but apparently that was not the case. So yeah, this part kind of gets boring because he literally does this for, like, a super-ass long time. And sometimes just like you don't even know if it's going to hit him or not. Wow, this is taking forever. Jesus. Boom. There we go. It's gonna lag hard, and I fall. Are you kidding me? Wow, I fell right on the part where I'm supposed to hit this dude. That's hilarious, but, you know, that's what happens. I haven't played this freaking battle in, like, so long, but it's always fun to just kind of, you know, toy around with the dude. Oh, crap. That was close. But yeah, the more parts that he takes away from the actual, like, floor kind of screws me over a little bit. Stop laughing at me, you jerk. I'm gonna kill you, man. I believe you can do it with a bottle. You can actually hit the light, like, blast with the bottle, which is really funny. Because it's like, he's gonna get destroyed with a jar. How hilarious is that? You don't even need to use it. I think you can use, like, the Megaton hammer as well. I'm not really too sure, but I might try it one time. Okay, let's kill him. The problem is whenever it lags like this. So, do some quick spins, and that just does a shit ton of damage. And I think you can just constantly do that, like back and forth. And I mean, it does really big damage. It's almost like a glitch, I don't know why, but you can just constantly keep doing it for longer periods of time than like stabs and everything else. But I always thought that was pretty cool. So that actually hit him a lot more. That was much better. Oh my god, I hate the lag at this part because it's so many like light effects and everything. Okay, so that only did just a bit. Whatever, it's all good. I love like the sound he makes. He's like, "Warrior!" Like, it's hilarious. Yeah, I should have actually practiced this battle before because it's been so long since I've actually like done it. So I don't even know what to expect now. And I don't know, it's just so many memories right now. Like, I feel like I've done this, like, so many times, but, you know, it's really cool that I get to do it again. What? Die, son! Yes! That's so stupid that he has to lock on. Like, seriously, Link? You gonna do this to me? Alright. Boom! Come on, freaking Ganondorf! Get hit by it, man. I still love this battle, though, even though it has that crap. So stupid. I'm actually gonna try some stabs, you know. See how much this does. It did a pretty good amount of damage. I mean, it's not too good, but just enough so that it can ensure that I'll be victorious in this match. Okay, so here's the big one. I forgot how you even hit this one. This one's just weird. He's laughing, but he's getting hurt at the same time. How do you do that? Speak, Ganondorf. What's your real plan, huh? I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But this is really fun. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh my god! Yeah, that one's much better because, I mean, you can actually hit him without having any, like, issues or whatever. Oh, yes! And there you go, guys. That is the end of Ganondorf, man. Look at him. He looks psychotic. The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid! Slow! Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Slow, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. Alright guys, so this is the little intermission part between the true final battle and defeating Ganondorf. Okay, so basically what you do is you follow Zelda. I already know where to go because I've played this like a million times, but you just have to follow her and then you get all the way over to this area. You want to watch out for any rocks that are going to fall because it screws you over. But the best thing about this part right here is you actually get healed. So any energy or health that you lost in between the battle and this part right here, it's been restored, which is great. So I don't know actually where she goes. I think she goes like right here. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Are you gonna freaking walk? Come on. That's a problem because she'll like literally stay and wait for you until like you go over there. But the problem is she just like stays there. Like she doesn't want to move on even though you've moved on. So it's like, okay, that's weird. But yeah, this part can be kind of hectic at times and annoying because you get hurt by like falling rocks and like shit. It's like volcanic rocks. But you always got to watch out for that. And she can, like, walk on air. Like, another Jesus Christ moment in our life. Holy crap. Like, that's amazing. But yeah, I really like the song in this part. It's really cool, you know. I like how they added this in, even though I feel like, because it's Masterquest, they should have made these battles a lot more different. And, like, some of the puzzles in this part, like, because you have to, like, maneuver yourself around. And they could have changed it. I mean, I know they couldn't have done that in, like, the, like other boss battles, but for this is the final battle. I mean, come on Nintendo, you got to change it up. But it's exactly the same. There's nothing different. You just go through it like normal because like I said, it's basically Ocarina of Time you're back to it, like back to the past, man. So you go over here and she gets like enclosed by a barrier of fire, and then we got to fight these dudes, these freaking Skulltula idiots, and they're just gonna kind of like slap you around or whatever, and you can just freaking like stab them and shit. But I prefer just doing the quick spins because they do the most amount of damage, I think, and, I mean, they can't really get you. Because it's almost like a barrier for yourself. I feel like I'm Ike right now with his barrier, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is annoying. I don't want to lock on to Zelda. Okay, so you kill them pretty quickly. She thanks you and gives you health, which I'm going to actually collect right now because I'm probably going to need that. I don't want to regret it later. So go through this part right here. Yeah, so many memories right now. I mean, I gotta say, it's taken me, I think when I was like 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old when I first played this game. Like I said, this was my first like battle I did. I did the final battle. I had no idea how to defeat Ganondorf. I thought you had to like do like something else. Like, it was just weird whenever you hit him because he's like, oh, and cringing. But at the same time, I didn't know you had to hit him with light arrows because I didn't even know what the hell a light arrow was. So, I always thought that was crazy. And now that I finally figured out how to do it, and it's great because it's like, hey, you know, it's very fun game. I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, if you notice, I actually switched back to the green tunic because you know, you got to be the original Link whenever you're doing the final battle. I always used to do that, and I would usually get my Hylian shield out, but you know, I didn't really feel like it because, you know, the mirror shield's much better. The thing that sucks right here is this Re-Dead will just come out of nowhere, and the plus you have a time limit, so I say screw that guy. And I'm just going to get the hell out of here. Yeah, anytime you get hurt, she makes like a weird like gasp and we're like, eh, or whatever. Yeah, this part right here, a lot of rocks will fall down. And I don't think I've ever done this without like making it in time. I mean, I usually, if you can't make it in time, that means you're just like standing there and just waiting. Like, hey, what's going to happen next? Like, you just like don't give a shit. But most likely you will defeat this part right here, and as you can see, Ganondorf's castle, it completely crumbles. Like, there's certain layers to it, as you've experienced when we were going down the stairway or whatever, or the pathway, and they kind of just collapse, and like basically it's like an implosion. Like everything just goes inside of itself and just blows up. It's kind of funny and weird, but you know, it's an awesome moment in Zelda history whenever you get to see this part, because it's like, hey, reminds me of Castlevania, like that one part where the Dracula's castle just goes do 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 do, and it kind of like crumbles down. I always thought that was really cool. It's over. It's finally over. Slow, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Alright, so guys, I'm actually going to equip my Nayru's Love and the Megaton Hammer because, once again, I don't have the Bigorn Sword, so I have to, basically resort to this as my, my freaking weapon. So, let's go ahead and go to this cutscene right here. The fire rises, and look who lurks under. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. So this is it, guys. The true final battle between Link and Ganon. Ganon's true form. This is his final form. And I gotta say, it is the most badass part in Zelda history. Like, it is so freaking awesome. So basically, I'm protected under this attack right here. And you have to lock onto his tail and just attack it like crazy. You got to go head on. But you want to be careful during this part because you don't want to get hit. And basically what you do is just try not to lock on and roll under him and then just attack the tail. That's probably like the easiest way to actually get through this guy. And he'll hit that and like give you health or whatever. But, you know, it's not necessary if you have a good amount of health or whatever. So this is a cool battle because you can resort to a lot of different methods. Like I've seen people use the Megaton Hammer. I've seen people use like bombs and stuff, and you use like the light arrows. The light arrows don't do anything, they just stun him, but the Megaton Hammer actually does huge amounts of damage. So I don't know how many times you can hit him consecutively. Yeah, it looks like I'm running out of this. I'll probably put it back on. I wonder if I can hit him more than once. Can I? No, you can't, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and put Nayru's Love back on so that I don't lose too much damage because I don't want to mess this up, you know. The Herolocke challenge has been really difficult, but I got to say it's been really fun. So hopefully we can actually take this guy out. I don't know how many hits this takes. I think it takes like a little more than probably like 10. Ow. Yeah, I just love how like he's so gigantic you can just roll under him. And I like this version of him more than the one in, what is it? Is it Twilight Princess? No, Twilight Princess was really cool because he was like a giant-ass beast. But I think the one in the, like, A Link to the Past wasn't as cool as this one. This one's really cool. So she goes, slow, hurry up. The Master Sword or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I just read that completely wrong. But basically now we can actually go ahead and obtain the Master Sword once again and destroy Ganondorf. So yeah, this is the true way to destroy him. The fire is lit up, and you just want to destroy his tail or whatever, so. Go ahead and put Nayru's Love on one more time. I think this is the last time I can use it, but hopefully it's going to be pretty good. Yeah, the problem is I can't do my quick spins or whatever without, like, the magic or whatever it is, so. I'm going to have to just resort to this. I don't think you can, the shield, oh my god, look at his face. The shield doesn't really protect you. I mean, not much. So yeah, this is a pretty difficult match. If I didn't have Nayru's Love, I'd be screwed. So watch out for him. Let's roll under. And a few more of these. I don't know how many times you have to kill this guy. The Bigorn Sword, of course, does huge damage. I think it does double the Master Sword, so there we go. We actually got him down to his knees. So now, and perfect timing too. Nayru's Love ran out. So Zelda's going to contain him and just use her power. So she goes, I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You can use the sword and deliver the final blow. Yes. So, I think she's out of energy now. So, yeah, that's kind of bad if we don't actually do this. And I love the expression on Link's face. Look at that. He's like, whoa, I have the power now. I have the power. Boom! So, yeah, you can do any method you want. A quick spin, a huge-ass spin attack, but it results in the final blow. Six sages now! Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, slow. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Thank you, Slow. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will close. Slow, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Peace has returned to Hyrule. It is time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Slow. Regain your lost time. Home where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Slow. Goodbye. Alright guys, well thank you so much for sticking with this Let's Play. This was my first time doing a game that was not actually a new game. Like usually my Let's Plays are new releases. Time after time I've done that, but I felt like a change during this summer and it's been a great experiment. You know, I wanted to try this Herolocke, Nuzlocke kind of thing on a game other than Pokemon, you know? Even though I've never done one on Pokemon, I felt like it was right to do it on my favorite game in the Zelda series. So that's basically it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, so I gotta say, just thank you so much. So I'll talk to you guys in my next Let's Play. Take care. Alright guys, well, I know I've said this about a million times in this same video, but thank you guys so much for watching this entire Let's Play. The reason why I did this Let's Play is because it's got to be the most nostalgic game of my life. Like, I love this game to death. I could constantly play it every single day for the rest of my life and never get tired of it. So I decided to play this game for you guys, and so that you guys can see how I played through it whenever I was a kid. I wanted to share all the stories I had throughout this whole entire Let's Play, and I hope you guys truly enjoyed this. I truly had an amazing time. I gotta say, this has got to be my favorite Let's Play so far, because it is my favorite game. I mean, you can't blame me for saying that. So I want to know if you guys want to see more of this. You know, if you want me to do more Let's Plays that are older games that have already been released. I mean, I'll still continue doing my newer games, like the new Smash Bros. That's coming out, and Pokemon, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'll definitely do those. So if you want to see it, you know, just comment below and tell me. And don't forget to leave a like on the video, guys. It truly helps. And I mean, it's been an amazing journey. So thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.